I remember the night we found the prince. He was covered in dust, his clothes torn, and his eyes wide with fear. He looked nothing like a prince, just a scared boy, alone in the dark. It started 3 days earlier. The village was tense. Strange men had passed through, whispering about a missing child. Not just any child, the king's son. They said bandits had taken him, that he was lost somewhere in the wild. But we were just farmers. What could we do? That night, I was walking home from my uncle's house when I heard something moving in the tall grass. At first, I thought it was a hyena, but then I heard a small voice. "Help me," it said. I froze. My heart pounded. I didn't want to move closer, but I had to. When I pushed through the grass, I saw him. A boy, maybe 10 years old. His lips were cracked. His feet were bleeding. He looked at me like he didn't know whether to run or cry. "Who are you?" I asked. He swallowed hard. "I don't know." I didn't believe him, but I could see he was too weak to run. I gave him my water and told him to follow me. He hesitated, then nodded. Back in the village, my mother gasped when she saw him. She told the elders. They gathered around, whispering. Someone cleaned his wounds. Someone else brought food. By morning, the whole village knew. Some people said we should take him to the palace. Others said it was too dangerous. If bandits had taken him, maybe they were still looking. If they knew we had him, what would they do to us? But then, the boy spoke. He remembered something. A name, his father's name, the king's name. That was when we knew. Messengers were sent. Soldiers arrived. The king himself came. When he saw the boy, he fell to his knees. He held him tight, whispering things only a father would say. That was the day we saved a prince. But to me, he was just a lost boy in the grass. And I will never forget the way he looked at me, like I had given him back his life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.